Hello everybody, it's me, GamerGod68419, and the Dead as Disco demo has had a vice grip on my head for a day straight, and I've been having fun adding songs into it. I'm going to show you a basic tutorial, this epic tutorial on how to add songs into it, and these are going to be basic songs, not anything with a BPM switch, because I don't know how to do that yet. Your best bets are going to be like dance music, electronic music, hip-hop music, and sometimes like if you're into metal bands, like really modern like metalcore or gent, like Gungrave here, play the thing. Yeah, but a consistent backbeat, that's what you want. A consistent backbeat, something that doesn't really change its tempo at all throughout the song. And those are the genres where you have the best shot at it. So, well, let's add one in. There's a couple things you might want to use as a helping guide to help you do this. One of them is a website like tunebat.com. Yes, I'm on Linux. I don't want to use Copilot, but I was looking up Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, but that one's kind of annoying. But we're going to do Move Your Feet by Junior Senior today. So enter in Move Your Feet, and Junior Senior will come up. It'll say it's at 119 BPM. Keep that number in your mind. You also may want an audio editor like Audacity if you want to determine the exact point of something in a song, like when it starts. And you'll see it's at 0.149. That'll correspond when you hit Add My Music. Oh, we'll get to that. It'll correspond when you hit Add My Music, because you'll want to select a start time, but you don't necessarily need to do that. You can just start it at 0 and see how it goes. But those are two helpful tools. I already forgot what the website said. It said 119. Okay, for Junior Senior. So we're gonna go to Add My Music. This is our file right here that we're gonna use, and these are other files that I've attempted to use. These are album rips from the actual album. That's the song I'm gonna use. If you don't know how to get these, then the older people in your life did not raise you correctly. Move Your Feet, Junior Senior. And 119, the site said, right? So we're good to go, right? Well, I mean, kinda, yeah, but it's not perfect. Look at that thing. It's on the offbeat. Now it kind of looks a little weird. We're gonna go into the advanced editor. So I already know what I need to do for this, right? But generally a good thing to start doing is just listen to it, click follow, and have the beat sound turned on, and then you'll be able to just hear where stuff is messed up. Now if you don't set a start time, it'll just assume that the very first second of the song is the first beat, which is incorrect, but that's why there's a beat offset. So let's find a nice long stretch of the waveform right here where we know a drum is. Now when you listen to it with the beat sound, it'll sound a lot better. But you'll notice something, and I know this ahead of time because I've actually already imported this song so that I didn't just screw up, is that by about halfway through the song, it still is pretty on beat, but you see there's some gaps now in the drums. That means that the tempo is not actually 119. That website was kind of a liar, although it did present a good starting point. And this can happen even in songs where you're dealing with something that was produced, programmed, electronic drums. It doesn't necessarily mean that all the drums or everything have to be quantized exactly to a whole number when it comes to BPM. This is the plight of the DJ. And when you listen to it now, I think this might be a Linux moment. Yeah, I don't know. So this editor is a little buggy. Sometimes I can just time seek and go directly to where I want. Sometimes I can't. Maybe it's no. All right, whatever. But that's not gonna sound good. Through some trial and error and messing around, I noticed since you know I've done this before that the tempo is not 119. The tempo that has sounded the best is 118.8. And you might be saying, well, that doesn't actually look like it matches up. Well, yeah, but now if I go to one of these kick drums and I set the beat offset to 354. That has given me the best whole song tracking. Oh gosh, I screwed it up. These key combos, these key combos are not the most intuitive. This has given me the best whole song, maybe even a little earlier, but this has given me the best whole song experience of any of the tempo and beat switch combos. It's not 100% perfect, but this is now like a totally playable, really enjoyable experience within the game. So I'm gonna go out and save, and just to show you that it worked, we will play a little bit of it and hopefully not get the video immediately turbo removed from the internet. Stop. I have a cat on my lap who's eating my controller cord. Oh, now I actually have to play. Oh my god. This game is so good. So that is how to add a song very basically into Dead as Disco. I will put the details for the songs that are in that list and just all the ones that I've done thus far in the description of the video and probably in the Steam post that I'm going to post this on. But have fun, because this game is good as this game is stupidly good, so I'm going to be buying it when it comes out. And just remember, if you're adding in songs that I've already determined the BPM and the offset and stuff like that of, then they're the album cuts. They're rips from the actual album. So if you don't know how to get those, I cannot help you for legal reasons. Anyway, toodaloo.